Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Average Joe Day Trader, and my name is Josh. Listen, if you have not yet, please click the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell so that you would be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, great market day. A lot of green, a lot of green. As I said yesterday in our video yesterday, and the one over the weekend, we were going to have a rally yesterday, had a pretty good day yesterday, beautiful day today, some really good candlestick patterns, some green all the way up to the moon. There were some stocks that were just flying today, guys. And I shared with you in the last video that a few of the stocks I was going to be looking at, SoundHound, Serve Robotics, Ford, Intel, and of course, Applied Digital, APLD. So I'm just going to tell you that every stock for the most part today had a bit of a drop and then a beautiful rally up. Some good news in the market today. We had some good news in actual news today. So the market was on a beautiful upswing rally. Good day to be in the market today, guys. Long term, you guys know that the primary mission of this channel is to share with you the best day trading stocks. And I'm going to do that in every video. But long term, I wanted to share with you a couple things. Guys, Palantir is on sale. Listen, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am a simple retail day trader that works a full-time job, has kids and a family. Guys, I'm not here to teach you or train you or give you any financial advice, but I'm going to tell you what am I going to do? In my opinion, Palantir. I'm going to buy more shares of Palantir. We'll jump on the charts together. I think it closed somewhere around $82 on sale. Okay, Palantir is going to run way up over $100. You just have to give it time. That's my opinion. That's what I'm going to be doing. And if you want to get rich with me doing it, then hey, jump on the bandwagon. But again, remember, do your own homework, do your own research, follow your own rules. And if you want to learn a little bit about my day trading strategy, jump in. The number one video, the first video that I made is all about my strategy. And I will have some future videos coming up I've decided to do on candlestick patterns and do a little bit of educational training on this channel about candlestick patterns, how to read the candlesticks, what to expect, what to know about them. So we will do that together, but it's not financial advice, guys. Okay, so make sure that you are asking the right questions and doing your own homework. All right, so without further ado, let's jump right into the charts. All right, so first thing you're going to see here, guys, I mentioned it in yesterday's video, but SoundHound. Okay, SoundHound, great stock. It is one that I consistently look at to understand if I want to get in and out. I follow the candlestick patterns. So SoundHound is one that this morning, like I shared with you, and this is looking at the 5-minute. If you go to the 30-minute, you can kind of see it's been on a downward trend for many days. Yesterday had a little bit of an up, then pre-market dropped down and then had some ups. Let's go back to the 5-minute and just kind of show you this. All right. So if you were getting in this morning, you'll see that first candle, pre-market, super beautiful candle. Look at the size of that green candle. And then what did it do, guys? Huge red candle, downward momentum to a second candle. And that's how you know that this stock is going to be on a downtrend. It did hit a really nice green candle and hit into a second one, but that's not enough for me, guys. I'm going to watch it and read the candles to understand what it's doing. And obviously, as you saw, I primarily will look back at the 30-minute to see what is that doing to us. And my 1-minute and 5-minute are for my entry points. Okay. But on my 1-minute here, we'll just kind of bring it all together for you. You see that stock, SoundHound, dropped. Now, you could have rode this up right here. Okay. And there would have been nothing wrong with this. Opening candle at $7.89, top of the candles, all the way up at $8.06. Not a bad little push. But if you're looking at the 5-minute and you're watching it here, okay, and you see that's not enough for me. I'm going to follow that downtrend all the way down. I'm also, as I've shared with many of you guys, I'm following the SPY. This yellow line is the SPY. If you have Webull, you go to Versus, you click on Versus, and you add the to SPY or Dow Jones or S&P or NASDAQ. I even put NVIDIA in here, depending if I'm looking at APLD. But you click on SPY, and it puts that yellow chart there in for you. Now you can track and see what the SPY is doing. If you don't know it yet, most stocks track with the SPY. Okay, so you can see it's on a pretty strong downtrend, and that was not going away right away. And the SPY kind of turns like a big ship, right? So then the SPY turns. You see the turn. You see here at the bottom that my MACD line is down below my signal line, but at about the time that the S&P 500 SPY starts to turn, so does my MACD line go across and over the signal line and into the sea of green. And that's where we ride it, guys. So you want to start down here, entry point 785, rode it, got out of it, top of the red candle here, $8.15. Okay, guys, 785 to $8.15, 30 cents per share. Okay, guys, that's a 30-cent per share increase. Nice in and out. And that happened relatively about 10:20 in the morning, and you're out by 11:25, 11:30. Okay. Then you had a second opportunity later in the day to do it again if you wanted to on SoundHound. You got in here at about 798, and you rode that all the way up here to 819. I did not. I was in some other stocks, which I'll share with you in a minute. But two beautiful opportunities. Learn the candlestick patterns. SoundHound. This is another one that's on deck for tomorrow. Going to be watching it again, potentially to trade in and out of. All right, next one we're going to look at is Serve Robotics. SERV, Serve Robotics. Same pattern, guys. Same pattern. Okay. So again, depending on what stocks you're in and what you're looking at, if they're all part of that same family group, right? If you go to your markets and you see the different types of markets that you have and you want to get into specific types of stocks, they all tend to run about the same. Okay. So Serve Robotics, same thing. They had an entry point at about $5.51. And really, you're getting out of it at about $5.72. So about a 21-cent per share profit if you're taking profit. And then again, later in the day, you could have done it again. Okay. Ford. Let's look at Ford and see what Ford did today. Ford, little bit of I did not trade Ford today. There, no reason not to, but I was in some other plays. But Ford did sort of the same. They had a little bit of a stronger opening, okay, where it got in at about, let's see, 9:30, 10:06, and ran up to about 10:09, and then did the drop. And then it had a very slow and steady run from about $9.91 to, you'd say, where it started to level out here at about $9.95. Again, remember, I tell you guys, Ford is a small, slow mover, one that you can spend time in trading in, learning the candlesticks because it moves pretty slow. Doesn't always have very high volume. Okay, midday it had volume of about 847,000, so the volume is not really that high, but it's manageable. And then towards the end of the day, volume of almost 4 million. But anyway, Ford is a good one to look at. I probably will not be in Ford tomorrow. There's some other really good ones that we're going to be looking at. Okay, Intel, guys, another one that I mentioned yesterday. They've kind of had a lot of trouble, guys. I'm not going to lie. They've had a lot of trouble. But again, from the perspective of what you're looking at, from me as a day trade stock, Intel had a nice run. Look at this beautiful green candle. Opened at 21.88. You're running this candle all the way up to about here, okay? 22.34, right? 22.34 from 21.88, 22.34, okay? That's a nice run. 30, 40 plus cents per share. And then it did it towards the end of the day too. Had a drop down, and then it followed SPY and it ran up 21.66, closed out this green candle at 22.05, and it's running basically, horizontally now through post market. All right, let's look at my absolute favorite APLD. APLD had an incredible day, guys. Incredible day. Great opportunity to make money with APLD. And I'm telling you, APLD is my everyday solid. Go and again, not financial advice, my opinion, but I trade APLD every day. Look at what APLD did today, guys. It leveled off with the opening shooting down. You're talking an opening of $5.44 and ran all the way up to the top up here at about $6.13. Okay. 544 to 613. You guys do the math. 70 plus cents per share. Buy 750 or 1,000 shares of that, guys. 70 cents. Could be life-changing for some of you. I was in it. I'm not going to lie. This is my stock. So, guys, APLD. All right. Tomorrow, guys, when you're in the market, take a look at these same stocks tomorrow. Focus on APLD. There's a potential for a bit of a drop. Now, President Trump is set to share about the tariffs tomorrow in the Rose Garden. So we're not sure what's going to happen. We think that it's already built in, kind of built into our stock drop, to this correction, whatever you want to call it. We're not sure there's going to be that much of an impact, in a negative way, but it's very possible, guys, very possible that we will see some negative impact, some red tomorrow. But I'm banking on APLD, guys. It's going to drop a little bit in the morning, and then it's going to continue to take a run up. And you remember, if you watched my video yesterday, I'm still holding $6.21 on my other account. So I need that side to get up over 621, so then it can continue to give me profit on that account. Here, I'm still making profit, taking profit, guys. APLD, beautiful. So APLD, SoundHound, okay? WULF. Let me show you guys this one for tomorrow. WULF. It's not a big dollar one. So if you want to get into something that's kind of small, something easy, this is a nice stock for day trading, okay? Yesterday, look at this beautiful, basically drop and open, and you literally rode it all day long. So $2.52 up to $2.71, 72 cents yesterday. Today, if you got into it at the bottom, you're at about $2.66, all the way up to $2.91. And then it did it again later in the afternoon at $2.74 and ran all the way up to $2.88, almost $2.89. And it closed out at, let's see, $2.87. And it is holding horizontally. So another really good stock to take a look at. So tomorrow, guys, not financial advice, my opinion, the stocks I'll be in: Wolf, WULF. I'm going to be in SoundHound. I'm going to be in Intel, and I'm going to be in APLD. And last thing I wanted to share with you guys, it was a crazy market day. Let me just share with you guys. There was a couple stocks that went absolutely crazy today. One of which is, if I can find it, CSAI. CSAI. Guys, this one actually shocked me. The guys in my Discord said, Josh, get in CSAI. I jumped in CSAI and I bought in at, let's see, I bought in, I didn't get it right away. I was in it at about $6.61. Had a little bit of a drop below that, but I ran it from $6.61. And like a knucklehead, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I got out at $8.60. So, not much, a good return, but it kept going. And everybody's like, what'd you get out for? I mean, the thing ran up to $11.46. So think about that, guys, $6. And really, it opened this morning at $5.72. So if you had seen it in the crystal ball and got in at about $5.75, you could have ran it all the way up to $11, and $11 basically. It made some huge money, huge, crazy. And then the last thing I wanted to show you guys, and I'm sorry, I didn't pick the ticker, WTF. Could you imagine being the company with that ticker? Walton Financial. WTF. Basically, brand new. It was an IPO, and I don't get involved much in these IPO plays, but the guys basically were in it today. started at an offering of $4 that it put out there. The volume was insane. Guys, this thing ran in the day all the way up to $22.03. And then after hours, get my axis off, all the way up to 28 bucks. It is on a bit of a down spout right now in post market, but you can see that beautiful green going up. Anyway, I wasn't expecting to look at it. Just thought I would share it with you guys. Crazy to go from $4 to 28 cents. And I've got some guys in the Discord that I'm in that made fat cash. I have a little bit of, FOMO, the feeling of missing out. I did miss out. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I look forward to seeing your success. If you made money today, drop a comment for me and let me know you made money. If you get in it with me tomorrow, drop a comment in for tomorrow. We're going to try to do these videos every day as best I can. Guys, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. Average Joe Day Trader Josh out. Peace.